While writing this book, I turned 50. A younger friend called and sang the B.J. Thomas song, "Hair Plugs Keep Falling Off My Head." I hung up on him. Sure, I have a few rust spots, but today I feel pretty chipper. And last I checked, today was all they give you here at the home. Even my dog is old. Mojo fell asleep sitting on my lap, and were it not for my lightning reflexes, she would have hit the floor. I think I pulled some fat, saving her life. I'm at the age where your muscles still don't have the good sense to lie dormant. I play softball, then spend the winter nursing Achilles tendons that feel like they're being chewed on by a pack of rabid chihuahuas. Two friends just informed me that they didn't celebrate their 50th, just opted to ignore the doorbell and see if the visitor would go away. But I've decided to enjoy it for at least 4 reasons. 1, I feel pretty good for an old guy. I'm able to get to the fridge and navigate most staircases. I exercise 3 times a week because it feels good when I stop. 2, my vices are meager. I drink more cola than I should, knowing it contains all the goodness of radial tires. I was once a pack-a-day smoker, but that was 5th grade, and I quit the day I started. Though ministry takes me to places where folks are so inebriated that they lie on the floor and hang on, I have all the fun I can handle sober. At my daughter's wedding, a friend said, "Your family will try sober what most families won't try drunk." I think there's a compliment in there, and we will continue to look for it. Number 3, I'm 1 year closer to home. Look in the mirror and you discover that gravity doesn't tend to lift anything. A recent study claims that 100% of people are now dying. It's an epidemic. Thankfully, this life is a dress rehearsal for the real thing. The thought of eternity with Christ brings me a wider grin than ever. In fact, it would make my hair stand on end if I had some. This longing to be with Jesus doesn't mean I do silly things to get there faster, or that I'm content to leave the world as it is. In fact, this hope beckons me to do something lasting here, passing hope and grace along. I can truly say without medication that I love being 50. My parents don't tell me what to do anymore, though others do. Last week, both the police and the doctor told me to slow down, and I can stay up as late as I want now, sometimes until 8 p.m. Now that was 3 points. I was going to do 4.
It wasn't me. I'm fine.
That looks good on you.
We should do lunch sometime.
Have you ever told a lie? Phil Callaway is no stranger to daunting challenges.
When an editor at a large publishing house called asking me to write a book, I was flattered. I want you to see if you can tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth for an entire year and keep a diary. I said, "I'm sorry, you're breaking up on this end."
12 months later, Phil's journal was crammed with success, near success, and outright failure. To Be Perfectly Honest is a collection of humorous and often moving stories that will leave you with one question. How would your life change if you were sold out to the truth with no exceptions? To Be Perfectly Honest, we'd like to send a copy of this book to you as a thank you for your ministry support. Write to us, order online at crossroads.ca, or call 1-800-265-3100.